You're welcome.
I've been so busy with working with clients that I really kind of slid a little bit on my sales of SpotMe stuff, and so I'm really getting on track and get it back onto it.
Well, and although I have a list of questions and we'll start there, we'll probably go down a different path because I know the product and I know your mindset about that stuff, and I know some of the work that you're doing. So,
perfect.
Anyway, I was hoping to do it out on the boat because I figured it'd be a real nice backdrop, but that's okay. This worked out just as well.
You gotta come see my boat.
I know. I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to.
You'll walk in and go, "This is the cutest day."
Oh, I can't do that. I have to do this the other way. All right.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am here with Greg Thurston from, well, I'm not sure what name to use. SpotMe
Products and Mobile Fitness. Mobile Fitness.
Greg is the owner-operator, and I'm not sure how we met originally because we've met well before my car accident, but when I was in a car accident, I jammed everything from my ankles to my hips and then some. But we'll start with the worst part. And I knew about his product, so I called him and I go, oh my God, this is what happened. And although I'm still working on it, I'm still in recovery, Greg came in and helped me immensely. And he's done that for so many people. Tell me a little bit more about the SpotMe. I shouldn't say me, I know, but tell the audience a little bit more about what SpotMe is.
SpotMe came about when I've been working with so many people that standard training was not helping them. It was actually injuring them. I've heard of these things happening in physical therapy because we're using resistance a lot to help people get stronger. So I saw the need for a product that would assist people so that we could take the pressure off the tendons and ligaments and off the cartilage and still be able to do the mechanical movements, the biomechanical movements we need to do to improve our muscle strength, flexibility, balance. And so this came about with, I first started working with somebody that was 220 pounds overweight. And I started using assistance with her because she had such bad knees.
Right.
Her feet hurt, her back hurt from the weight that she was carrying.
Yeah.
She was able to lose 222 pounds.
Wow.
And we did it with, of course, getting her diet correct, but also allowing her to exercise in a way in SpotMe that assisted her so she could do 50 squats and it didn't injure her. That's how it all started, working with somebody that was overweight. And then we started working with hip replacements, knee replacements, Parkinson's, MS, multiple sclerosis, strokes, heart attacks, anything that's taken the ability of balance and independence away from these clients. And we've been able to really see huge improvements. When everybody else has said, okay, there's really nothing more we can do, I've been able to come in and just with the whole mentality of just move your body, get your body moving. Don't sit around, don't lay around because it's going to deteriorate. And we've reversed it. I have a 100-year-old client, Pauline, who couldn't walk after she had gotten sick. She was in bed for over a month. When she tried to stand, her legs had atrophied, she couldn't walk. I told her, you have muscle memory. She walks now. It took a couple of months of the SpotMe just assisting her, but movement is key for every person I've ever worked with, whether it's weight loss, athletes, Parkinson's, people that have just came out of comas, that are very disabled. We get them moving, they improve.
And most of these videos are on his website and Facebook page, so I'll put that information at the end.
SpotMeProducts.com
Yep.
and my Facebook, Greg Thurston on Facebook.
You, previous to this, were a professional weightlifter, or bodybuilder, excuse me. Is that what drove you to do this, kind of?
Yeah, my bodybuilding, I started when I was very young because I was very small and a little guy, so I wanted to be stronger. So I got into bodybuilding when I was a teenager and competed for about 30 years. I competed. And that's what kind of drove me to say, you know, I want to help people get healthy. Bodybuilding isn't necessarily a healthy sport. It's an extreme dieting sport. You work yourself to death, sometimes twice a day. After a while, your body can't keep doing it. You just can't at that level. And it's helped me. I am preparing to get myself back onto competition shape. I have competed every decade of my life. My 20s, my teens, my 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Now I'm 63, and I want to, you know, make that little mark and get in shape and get back up there and compete against guys my own age. And I'm going to use SpotMe to bring it into the workout. So yes, I'll be lifting weights, but we'll be doing exercises to superset the training with the SpotMe.
What drives or motivates you on a daily basis?
You know, I think, seriously, I don't have the heart to give up on anybody. I just don't have that. I just cannot, this isn't about me any longer. It's not about Greg on stage showing my muscles. It's not about that anymore. It's about getting up in the morning and going out there and helping people get their lives back. That's what motivates me.
Have you had, this is probably really tough for you to answer, have you had any odd requests from any of your clients?
Not really. I mean, that's an interesting question. I've had serious conversations about the reality of their situations, where they're wanting to maybe do something that's really over the top, and some of them have been able to. Some people want to compete, and they've never done it, and they're 60 years old like me, and they think, "Oh, is it too late?" No, it's never too late. When it comes to fitness and getting yourself in shape, the diet's important. Yes, the diet is really an issue with a lot of people. I work with a lot of people with their diets and create a diet that works for them.
Right. And you don't mean diet by
I'm
cutting this out, cutting this out.
No.
You are more on the
portion
control
portion.
and the types of things that we ingest.
Exactly. I'm a big anti-sugar.
Right.
And I get a lot of debate with the anti-sugar thing, especially when I start bringing up berries and fruits that have fructose. And because I've seen it. I go to the gym, I see the people on the treadmills, and they're working so hard at it, and over time you want to see them getting results, and they're not. But I see them also after their workouts going in and getting their protein juice, and it just has too much sugar in it.
Yeah, because our body doesn't know the difference, what sugar or sugar.
Nope.
Although if you're going to choose a sugar, and that's because if you want to have that, it's still better to choose a healthy sugar than a refined sugar, because there's also other stuff in that.
Absolutely. It's better to have the fruit than to sit there and eat something that's been produced and designed to last on the shelf forever. The other thing though is like the juices. Now be careful with the juices because they're concentrated. That's all. There's just more sugar. So if you ate an orange, you get, 19 grams of sugar, which is a lot at one time. You want to keep it lower, 3 or 4, 5 grams at a time. But if you squeeze 10 oranges to make one glass of orange juice, you've got 10 times that amount. You've got 190 grams of sugar in that. And so it's very confusing for people, because there's the healthy aspect of the natural foods, but we've got to be careful of the sugars. Concentrations.
How long have you lived in the area?
I've been in the area. I've lived in Discovery Bay now for almost 30 years now.
Wow.
For almost 30.
And you're now living on a boat.
And now I live on a boat.
That's awesome.
That was
that's so
bucket
cool.
list. A bucket list I wanted to accomplish. So yes, I bought a nice big boat and fixed it up to live like a tiny house. It's great.
Awesome.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, Greg, I really appreciate having you here with me today.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching. I will be posting some pictures along with some links for Greg's information. And if you are in the Bay Area watching this, which this is focusing on the Bay Area, really check him out. It's been an amazing trip for me. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Look at you.
yeah, so then when I'm going to steal some of those pictures.